If you want a good collapsible rod for kayak fishing and don't want to have to cut off the end like I did on this one, stay tuned. I think I found the new one. Welcome back. If you're new to the channel, we cover kayak modifications, spin, and fly fishing. So poke that subscribe button so you don't miss anything. Last season, I wanted to have a collapsible telescopic rod on my kayak because I experienced multiple rod failures throughout the season. The line guides would fail or the rod tip would break off. And when you're in the middle of a fishing trip, you don't want that to happen, because if it's your only rod, you're down to nothing. And if you're using two rods like I do, you're down to one. And that limits your ability to get different baits out in front of the fish. And so for that reason, last year, I went and got some of these collapsible rods, but they were all too long. They were all about this long, so I had to cut them off and then reattach the base. And that was a lot of work to get this telescopic rod cut down to size. Well, the folks at Runcl came up with a solution. They sent me this rod for free. They're not sponsoring the video, and I'm going to test it out this coming season. But here's the cool thing. It's collapsed now, but I can unscrew it. And now I've got another 3.5 inches of rod butt if I really need it to get some leverage. But when I'm going to use it this coming season, I'm going to leave it collapsed because I don't need the extra length. And I think that that would just get in the way as I'm sitting down and trying to cast. I think I can get just as much distance with it closed in and then give it a fling. And it looks like it's going to balance up pretty well, at least with my Cadence Fishing CS10 spinning reel. So I think this is going to work out just fine. It feels good. Now it's a little bit long, but that just means that I can get a longer cast. It's about 8.8 feet long. And while it doesn't say it anywhere here on the blank, it feels like it's about a medium power, and with the light tip, it feels like it's pretty much a fast action. This one comes with a nice protective cap that's going to protect the tip and the collapsible sections as you wait for that opportunity to have to use it. It also has a nice little case here that will further protect it from any kind of damage. So I'm going to look forward to using this coming season, and I'll keep you informed on the progress, and we'll do another video later. If you're interested in checking this out before I get to my final review on it, I've got the link down below that'll take you directly to the Runcl site where you can pick one of these up. What's your perspective on having a collapsible rod? Do you think that this is going to be a pretty neat feature to be able to move this in and out? Or do you even carry a backup at all? And if you do, is it collapsible or is it some other kind of rod? Throw it down in the comments below, because I break stuff. I need to know. Thanks.